Hey everyone. I know this is a little different. Don't normally do videos on the cuff like this or outside of my normal settings. I'm out visiting friends, and I thought it's a beautiful day, and what better day than to come out and you know reach out. I know it's a little different type of video, but I wanted to talk about something that's been waning, not just on my heart, but in the hearts of most men who are dating, especially in this society, who are looking for happy and healthy relationships. Because we tend to get this idea that they're the reason why I'm single, because there are not a lot of guys that want relationships, and most guys just want to have sex and they don't really want anything, and that can't be so far from the truth. Because especially in a city like Atlanta, where you have some of the most competitive, productive, and successful black men in the country per capita in the nation, there's definitely a plethora of black men, white men, Asian men, Hispanic men, Puerto Rican men, African men, and hey man, can't forget them penguins in Antarctica. Okay, yeah. I actually tried to go to Antarctica. It was like a long time ago. It's like back when I was, I actually thought you could get there. But I always thought I want to get close to the South Pole, man. I see penguins at the Georgia Aquarium, so I guess that's as close. That's close enough, right? But the basis is that men want relationships. And what I come across, especially with a lot of my clients, is that women want relationships too. And I applaud that, because it's relationships that breed the strength of the community. It's relationships that bring the strength in dating and relationships, and bringing us closer together to a point where we actually want to build and be together. But one of the biggest issues that I come across is, women who want the highest caliber of men. And there's nothing wrong with that. I think that we should all strive to want the highest caliber of men or women that we're blessed and honored to have the opportunity of getting to know, of courting, to build families with, to date, and to want to hopefully spend the rest of our lives with. I commend people who want the best out of the type of people they want to spend their lives with. But unfortunately, one of the biggest issues that I come across personally is that, unlike most men of all races, we kind of already know if we're going to go talk to a woman who looks like, Rihanna or Beyonce or even Angelina Jolie, that we're going to have to put in a lot of work. We're going to have to put in a lot of effort. But most importantly, we're going to put in a lot of money, because dating for men is expensive, which is why we're very, I won't say cavalier, I'll say it's the opposite, why we're very adamant about who we date. It's not about men not wanting to date and go out with you, but a lot of men just don't want to spend money on dates that are not going anywhere. And a lot of women say, oh, well, a lot of guys are just being cheap. They just don't want to spend money. And that's never been the case. Guys are not cheap. Guys don't mind spending money. If anything, you can kind of say that there are a percentage of men who work hard in life so they can meet a woman that they can date, so they can have money to go on dates. And one of the many most important aspects of dating is making sure that you have enough money to satisfy the conditions with the woman who wants to be with you, who wants to date you, who wants to actually have a courtship with you. So the issue is not men being cheap. The issue is that there are women in this world who think that they deserve, not earn, but deserve the best type of men, and not have to put in any effort. And so I was talking to this about one of my groups. And it was like, well, why don't you say the same thing to men? Because, you just make it seem like it's just a woman issue. And I'm not particularly saying that it's a woman's issue because all women don't think like this. But what I am saying is that you don't generally hear men complain about having to pay for dates and the throes of dating, because the average man is raised to understand that dating is expensive. It's far from cheap. Matter of fact, for most men, one of the most expensive investments in your entire life is a relationship. From the dating phase to walking her down the aisle to, growing old and investing in each other's retirement. Dating is one of the most expensive avenues for a man in his life. So we learn at an early age, there's no need to complain. There's no need to say, oh, well, I didn't know I was going to have to do all this in order to get a woman. You just kind of raised knowing that's the case. That's what it's going to be. That's what you have to do. But what it is like I said, I meet a percentage of women that think that they deserve the top tier of men. And again, I say not earn, but deserve, but ain't got to do nothing. And I ask women, well, how do you expect to meet this guy who has these qualifications that you're looking for? Oh, I'm waiting on God. Lord, I'm waiting on God. I said, well, where in the Bible? I said, Christian woman, where in the Bible does God say that he's going to bring you the man that you want? Oh, well, I take him to 1 Samuel, where God says, do not look at his height or appearance, for I have rejected him. In other bases, God is not going to bring you the man you want. So if you're waiting on God to bring you the man you want, you're going to die alone. Because in 1 Samuel, the passage talks about God bringing you the man you need. The man who's going to provide. The man who's going to be faithful to you. The man that's going to be consistent. The man that's going to love you. Number one, be affectionate. Number two, and provide. Number three, provide. This is what men are supposed to do. But it's like, no, but I can't be with him. He don't look good. He ain't my type. He too short. I only date men that's 6 feet tall, and this guy is 5'3". I can't be with him. He might be all those good things. I can't be with him. So it's like, you don't want to put a lot of work into meeting a quality man, but you expect a quality man to put a lot of work into you. And I'm not saying this is all women, because it's not. But what I'm saying, the basis of dating is putting in equal effort to obtain the type of person that you want. So, hopefully just dropped a little gem. Something on my mind. I'll probably get back to my normal settings tomorrow. Out and about, enjoying the beautiful sun. I was watching the Georgia Bulldogs game earlier, and they scored on the first play. So, just enjoying some sun. Thank you guys so much. Please be safe. Enjoy your Saturday, and have a wonderful evening. Oh, I guess it's afternoon. I don't have any. I don't have any music. I think I kind of excuse me. I think I jumped topics here. But nevertheless, good men deserve love too. Thank you all. Have a wonderful day. Enjoy your Saturday. Peace. We're gone.